And we're back here for the last day of AR for the week. I apologize if today's video is a bit quiet, it's because it's pretty late, so I'm trying not to wake everyone up while recording. So this is, if you don't recognize this unit, this is the guy who matched us first in the week with his +10 Unga Bunga New Year's Alphons, and he destroyed my defense team. I knew that he would have a whale defense team, but I wanted to see if I could beat it because I like to challenge myself. And I have 3 ladders left this week, so I figured, you know what, why not, let's try it. I haven't recorded any other videos this week, so let's see if we can do something interesting. And lo and behold, yeah, this dude is a bait, obviously. I knew this Nils was a bait, and he does have a whale team, so we'll go over them real quick. We have this unmerged Nils with Sudden Panic, Infantry Pulse, and Distant Guard. We have a +10 Thrasier with Fury 4 and Instant Moonbow. We have a +10/+3 Igren, Good Taste, with Instant Ruptured Sky every turn because of Times Pulse, all attack speed, and Fury 4. Also running Hardy Bearing to screw over Vantage users. We have my least favourite unit in the whole freaking game, New Year's Alphons, running a Rally Attack Plus, Instant Ruptured Sky every turn, Attack Def Push 4, and Lull Attack Res. Then we have a +10 Mirabilis, +10/+4, running Ground Orders, Guidance, and otherwise pretty much base kit with Moonbow, very thick. And then finally we have a +10/+5 Sue, running Fire Sweep Bow, another dual rally, Ruptured Sky, Attack Speed Push 4, Lull Speed Defense, and Poison Strike with Panic Smoke, so very fast, very strong. This team pretty much has everything. It's got full color coverage, it's got 2 Dancers, it's got 2 Mythics, you got even a Duo's Hindrance, so you can't use Kronia, Hector, Cheese. You've got yourself a max level Healing Tower, you've got a level 7 Catapult in lane 3, which is getting my Bolt Tower. Just really competent, but kind of, it's very premium. Obviously, you can't really replicate something like this as a free-to-play, because the units are pretty specific. There's not really a bow that does Igren's job that's free-to-play. There's not really a blue mage that does Alphonse's job that's free-to-play. I guess Sue is kind of replaceable with Python or Wrath. She's not especially good, but nonetheless, she's not really the threat on this team. These two are the major threats. So here's what we're going to do. The only real safe spot, I think, that I've found is to bait Igren. She will obviously have Instant Rupture Sky, and it's going to hurt, but it's not actually going to hurt that bad if all my calcs are right, which I think they are. But the very first thing that we have to do is take care of the Infantry School, because otherwise my strat's not going to work at all. So yeah, we need to go ahead and get this. Bada bing, bada boom. And from here, obviously we're going to get sudden... Actually no, we're not going to get Sudden Panic, but that doesn't really matter because she has low attack speed anyway. So what happens here is I can put my Igren here, and I'll run things through with you because I expect this to go horribly wrong, but I'll at least tell you what I was trying to do. So Igren comes, first of all Alphons will rally attack speed for Igren, and then because Nils can't reach, Mirabilis will dance for Alphons. Then Igren comes and she does die, just very barely, because of the drive attack on Tethys. And at that point, Thrasier doesn't have an assist, whereas these two do, so I think Thrasier moves down either here or here, gets danced by Nils, probably. I assume that he'll dance for Thrasier, and if he does dance for Thrasier, then she can then reach Igren, my Igren as well, and she also dies. And if Alphonse gets danced instead of Thrasier, then he doesn't reach, but it would still be kind of annoying because I would love to be able to deal with Igren and Thrasier in the same turn. And then after that, I haven't really planned that far ahead. I don't know how I'm going to deal with Alphonse, probably going to need Naga, and probably Robin as well. I think I can dual Sue with my Igren, and I can probably just fine kill Nils and Mirabilis with Igren as well, but this guy is always the tricky unit to take care of, so but now that I've laid out my my impeccable strat to you, which is just let Igren tank it, we're going to see how horribly this goes wrong. I'm debating whether or not I want to break this block. If my math was wrong, then that could be pretty bad, and she could move down and kill someone. Igren, that is. I don't think it is though. I did use the actual battle simulator calc for this, so I'm pretty sure she does die. And I'm thinking if we do break this, it kind of opens things up for us a little bit. We get a little bit more maneuverability, because we are really stuck back here. I'm almost wondering if we can convince Sue to go right, if we have Naga go that way, because she'll almost certainly be targeting Naga, let's be honest. I mean, great weapon triangle advantage, doubles, and flyer effectiveness. So I'm wondering if it's worth it to just put Naga over here and break that block. And Sue might go that way instead. Alternatively, I don't know. I kind of need Naga nearby for Alphonse. I don't know how I'm going to deal with him if I don't have that. So... Don't know. I think I will move Naga this way though. Just to try to bait her away. If we can sort of break them up, it might be helpful. So I think I will do that. Go ahead and break that.
Agreed.
We'll go ahead and bait with Igren, and I think I will break this one as well, because my math should be good. I'm getting the drive attack support from Tethys. And from here, maybe I move Robin to this spot? If all goes well, Alphonse should still be in this tile at the end of this coming enemy phase. So I don't really have to worry about him yet. I guess we'll see though. I think I might just leave everyone where they are right now and end turn. We'll see how things go. Things are probably going to go wrong anyway, let's be honest. So here comes the rally, dance, and Igren does just barely die.
Hold still.
I'll get a pretty good heal off this.
Hold still.
Double hold still, nice. So it looks like Thrasir is going to be the one who comes down. She gets the rally, doesn't really matter. We are just going to straight up one-shot.
Don't get in my way.
We are going to be lower for this though, yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. That's the first time that Thrasir's, not Thrasir's, that Tethys's, what's it called? Her drive has been really useful. So obviously we are far from out of the woods right now. The next big threat would be Sue, who I can't really do much about right now. Kind of a bit out of the way. Alphonse is also obviously a huge problem. I'm just thinking if I obviously have to get Naga out of here, because there's nothing she can do about Sue on her own. There's also not really any way I can get Altina to where I want. So I'm wondering if I move Naga this way and then Reaper out with Altina, is Sue gonna come down to attack? Or is she going to go here? She's gonna move here, where she's not in danger area. Probably gonna move here, if I had to guess. Which would suck, or I guess here actually. No, here, yeah. I foresee some trap gambling coming soon. It's just what I have this feeling it's what it's going to come to. My real problem is kind of who's going to move.
Agreed.
If I leave Igren where she is and Nils moves down, then I think Alphonse will rally because he would be in my threat range. And then Mirabilis would dance, and he would move down and slaughter me. The ideal situation would be probably if Mirabilis and Nils moved without dancing him. But then again, I do also want him to be, like, exposed. I want him to be able to be hit by melee. I'm also wondering if there's anything I can do to deal with Sue this turn, but I don't think there is. No, I don't think there is. If Naga wasn't here, I could probably do something like move here, dance with Tethys, and then repo in with Robin, and then that might do it. But then again, Sue actually has some pretty damn high HP apparently. I mean, that's double mythic for you. So she might not even die to Altina, to be completely honest. I only have like 54 attack times 2 with weapon triangle. It would be close. It would be close, but I'm not willing to bet on it. Definitely not willing to bet on it. Yeah, this is the annoying part. I knew that turn 1 would work, but I did not plan for turn 2. And, I mean, this guy, it's all on this guy. I can deal with Sue, with either Altina or Ygritte, but this guy needs special attention. Okay, well we need to get Naga out. So the question is, do we get Naga out with Altina or Robin? I think another question we have to ask is, how are they going to move? I need to make sure, I kind of don't want to be in their threaten range. If I'm down here, that means I can
Let's head out.
move 1, 2, 1, 2, shoot here. So Nils will be in threaten range.
Agreed.
I kind of want to move here, and that way I can even potentially smite next turn. But I also think that might be how I die if some sort of enemy range rally dance shenanigans happens. Which that's what I'm seeing right now. That's what I'm imagining happens. I do technically have Wings of Mercy online, which is something to think about. But I don't recognize any plays in particular that I can make right now with Wings. If this trap was the real one, that would be pretty sick. I have a feeling it is, because it's the one guarding the catapult. But this guy could also be big-brained enough to have this one be the real one. So I don't know. When you're fighting a high-level player, it's a lot harder to guess which their real trap is going to be. And honestly, this guy's building levels are so good that it honestly might be like a level 1 trap anyway, and it might not be very helpful at all. If it was a level 50 trap, I mean, a 50 damage trap, then it could actually be pretty useful, but I somehow doubt that. So here's my problem. If I'm here, and I imagine that Nils probably moves first, well, it's either Nils or Mirabilis, but let's assume worst case scenario. So let's assume Nils moves first, he will get rallied, and that means that Alphonse can move here, he can go 1, 2, and he can kill me. So that would be like worst case scenario. I think Tethys might honestly survive an attack from Alphonse. He does have ridiculous attack, but I do have ridiculous... Tethys has ridiculous res, so that's... it's like 20... 23... 30... it's like 30 damage-ish before the special, but the special's gonna do like nothing because it's based on my attack, and 20% of my attack is gonna be negligible, so I'm pretty sure Tethys would actually live. Pretty sure she'll actually live a single attack from Fons. Not 2 though. Definitely not 2. One thing I could potentially do is I could actually just let Sue attack Altina and hope that I don't die to that. I would have 36 defense versus what? It would be like 33 defense versus 48 plus 7, which is 55. So like 20 times 2-ish, roughly, which I should probably live with Weapon Triangle. And at that point, I would have my
Done.
special charged, and I could kill her next turn. That sounds plausible. It might on. No, Alphonse should probably move left no matter what. He's probably going to be targeting a Gren. If I had to guess, it doesn't really make sense for him to be targeting anyone else. Oh, this is going to be a long video, isn't it? And I'm going to lose anyway. I can feel it.
With utter certainty.
Do I trust Altina? Do I trust that Altina would live a round of combat with Sue and be able to kill with her special next turn? I think she might be able to do it. I'm just going to plug those numbers in real quick. Just very basically, so what? I said it'd be 55 minus... Oh, it would be 55 times 0.8 minus 33. So yeah, I should probably live. I should probably live that.
You have
That might be a good idea, and that way we can deal with one of the enemy units without having to waste Igren time. I think I might do that.
Consider it done.
The alternative option is that she like just moves here and is kind of impossible to deal with. So I think we do need to kind of deal with her quicker rather than later. I think Altina can do it. From full health, all alone, no debuffs, I think she can live one round of combat with a green bow cav. Please tell me she can. Please tell me she can. Need to move like this. I think we put Tethys here. Because she can live and attack. And as we said, he will be here, he'll dance, he'll go here. And that means that technically where Igren is would be safe if things go the way that I expect them to. Which they never do, but okay, we're ending turn. We are ending turn. That's fine. I do live. That's exactly the damage I calced, so that's good. I hope I kill with my special. Okay. That's more or less what I expected would happen. More or less. Yeah. I think we've got some room for big brain here, boys, because if we... I think we can do this. Okay, I do kill Sue, that's good. We kill Sue. Okay, I think we can actually do this, guys. I think we can actually do this. This is looking good. But this next order of operations is going to be really important. I don't kill Nils without the drive attack support from Tethys, but I don't want to move Tethys just for the drive attack support. But then again... No, actually, I do want to do that. If I do this... You don't have wings, so you're not a problem. Okay, so if I can do this, then I dance with Tethys and I can kill Nils. At that point, I can repo Robin. I can repo Naga onto the trap, so I don't need to worry about gambling it. And you will not have your special because of Pulse Smoke. And at that point, I double you and I kill you because I do 26 times 2. Does that make sense to you guys? Because that's what I'm going with, so I hope it freaking works. Let's do it.
I've got you now.
Let's freaking do it. Let's hope it works. Get rid of your pulse. Get rid of your instant special, that is. Go ahead and kill that Nils. That bait Nils. And now... That was the real trap.
It will be done.
It would not have mattered, I don't think, because I'm doing 28 times 2. And I think that is... It might not have been, actually. I think because of the link, and I was panicked, it might not have worked if that wasn't the real trap, but I did have a feeling it was, because it's protecting the catapult.
It will be done.
So we can actually go ahead and kill this freaking Alphonse. Oh, thank God he's gone. God damn, I hate this unit so much. What an unbalanced piece of crap unit. I hate him. Hate his guts. And now we kill Sue, which we would have done anyway without the special, but with the special, it's even cooler.
Goddess, guide me.
Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, and that leaves a single lone dancer on her own. I don't think I need any pots.
With utter certainty, consider it
I don't
done.
kill with Ultino, of course I don't. Mirabilis is kind of thick. So obviously Igren needs to be the one who deals with that. How do I get...
Agreed.
How do I get over to Mirabilis though is my question.
Well,
Guess we just move out of the way.
I'll think about it.
Something like this,
Yes.
I think. And now she moves... Okay. Well, that's rather annoying, but we know this is the fake trap. So I can get one pot, guaranteed. I'm pretty sure this is the last match of the day anyway, though. Last match of the week. I think I already did one off camera. So I don't think the pots matter. But even if they did, I only missed one pot this week, so I only need one pot to win. I don't care about the last one. Let's go ahead and take this victory and get the hell out of here. What a hellish map. Jeez. That sucked.
Got you now.
That sucked. But we're done. We got out of there and we got revenge on the only person to lose this lift this week. Thank God. Screw you, Hakuto. And yeah, that was my last match of the week, so it doesn't matter. I didn't need that pot. We did it to flex. Whew, that's great. Awesome. We're in tier 27 as usual. I believe I left you guys off with this guy last time, as far as defense replays go. I would love to sit here and watch the rest of them with you, but unfortunately none of them are especially interesting. It's mostly just... well, I don't know. They're not... It's mostly just the same old, right? But I suppose I'll run through a few of them. This guy had a really cool Laszlo, who unfortunately just died to Thrasir, so we won't show that. He just died to Thrasir and then lost. I'm pretty sure this guy didn't do anything special either. I guess we can show off this one, where he lost 4 units. We'll turn off animations, of course, because this video is already super long. So let's take a look at the team. We have Lancina, we have Bike, +1, not someone supported, Cricker +2, feels bad man, have a +1 Robin, and 2 Ultinas, so this guy didn't care about Naga, and I can't blame him, to be completely honest. I wouldn't have pulled for Naga if I didn't care about AR either. Anyway, he's going to do what everyone who takes on my map does, and he is going to park himself in front of Thrasir and hope for the best. And I believe Thrasir doesn't die, but she doesn't kill him either because Bike is cheating. So unfortunately, not going to go ahead and get that kill there. I'm just wondering how his Aether didn't really go off. Oh no, he was that's right, the ruse. Yeah, my Thrasir would have died right there if it wasn't for the ruse, but the guard effect helped out. It's going to go ahead and whack my Thrasir in the face. I'm pretty okay with Thrasir dying in most of my defense replays. She's not really an integral member of the team. It's more important that everyone else is activated and in the right spot, so... my Eliwood's going to go ahead and bully that Bike, and now my Lucas actually just jumps in and doubles that Lancina, which... I'm not sure I've ever seen Lucas doubling Lancina before, but that's a speed Lucas for you. And funnily enough, right there, ignore the fact that those 2 Ultinas just gangbanged my Tilchu. This guy could not attack my Lucas because he only has effectively 37 speed right now because of the lull, and I have 35 speed because of this. So he wouldn't have doubled, and he would have taken massive damage from that bonfire, which I thought was hilarious. My speed meme really coming into fruition, and we're actually just going to go ahead and double her on player phase. And at this point, yeah, he's going to get iceberged. One of his Ultinas will get iceberged. He only has 1 unit left, and you can kind of tell where this is going. He kills Thrasir, he kills, I think, Eliwood, but he ends up just not being able to do enough damage for the rest of it. And I don't think there are any more like super good replays, I'm just gonna, I guess we'll look at this one because 3 people died. Generally speaking, if you see one person, like one unit defeated, it means that they tried to tank Thrasier and lost. That's like 99% of those matches, and then they just immediately surrender. This guy was like a dolphin, like a semi-whale. He's got a +10/+5 lasso with repel. Got himself a +10/+5 bridal Mickey, who killed herself in another life for that attack res bond. Got an unmerged Robin, lol. We have a +10 Altina and a +6 Naga. Again, can't really blame him for not going all in on Naga. But yeah, he's going to do what everyone else does and tank Thrasier. Obviously, a unit like Lasse is going to be pretty good at that. And his tactics room is actually in the perfect position to allow him to get even closer, get up close and personal with my Thrasier. So he's just going to go ahead and smite in after using dominance on my team and giving it to Lasse. Gonna go ahead and smack my Thrasier's face in. She didn't really need dominance for that, but kinda did need it for Lucas, I think. Anyway, Kagero is actually gonna live because somehow she doesn't get doubled in return. But unfortunately Lucas is gonna die because he does get doubled and he's panicked and dominance and all that. But the god unit, Tiltu, jumps in and gets a one-shot. She's fast enough to not have her damage fully reduced by repel, so she was able to just finish off that Lasse right there. And Tiltu's actually going to go ahead and get one more kill for this particular map. Going to go ahead and just bonk this this Altina in the face. And then this guy's going to go ahead and try to bait the Tiltu with his res unit, but he forgot about the rally. And Eliwood's going to go ahead and smack her in the face, so very unfortunate for this guy. He probably could have won if he just baited Thrasier from max range, but he decided he wanted to go in, and that was kind of his big mistake. He overestimated his own units, or he underestimated mine. But yeah, that's going to be it for the interesting replays. As for why I haven't uploaded any other matches this week, it's because they were really boring. Almost all my matches were against boxed-in teams. It's really funny, yesterday actually I fought a boxed-in armor team, and it was really late, and I was kind of just messing around because it was a boxed-in armor team and I thought I would guarantee the win, and I accidentally broke a block I shouldn't have, and Idun came and smacked my brave Mickey in the face and killed her, so I had to surrender that one, which is why one of my ladders was missing today. And I thought, damn it, that was my easy match of the night, and now I'm going to have to actually think. I'm going to go into a new match. It's going to be some whale team, it's going to be some IP setup, I'm going to have to actually try. And it was a map full of unequipped units. It was a level 4 defensive fort, and it was just like an unequipped Duma, unequipped Thrasier, unequipped Brave Alm, and 3 others I forgot. But anyway, I was like, hell yeah, so I got a free match, a free win yesterday pretty much. But most of my matches this week were really, really easy, just not worth showcasing. There was one on day 5 that was kind of okay, but I decided not to record it. Because it didn't really live up to my standards. I don't want to just upload a match because I feel like I have to. I'll upload ones that are actually worth watching, like today's, for example. Today's match was definitely worth watching, since it's not too often you get to see someone who is a ridiculous whale, and it's also not often that I actually beat them. Well, actually, I think I have a pretty good track record against whales, for the most part. But anyway, I am definitely rambling at this point. That is all I have to say for today and for this week. I hope this week went well for you guys, and I hope that I will come across some more interesting matches for you guys in next week, in next week's games. But until then, I will catch you later. So take it easy, stay safe, and goodbye.